Mika nimeshiba. Live wezi ni force. Kwani mtu akikuwa ameshiba? Honestly. But it doesn't mean I don't like your food.
Me it's not that ati umeshiba. Kwanza hata kuangia umeshiba, unachanga food hapo alafu unaanza kuuliza kuna kitu unaweza kula na kuna food kwa meza.
But if you see that, then there's a problem.
You too picky. Too picky.
No.
It's hard to deal with that, honestly.
No, let's start the video because clearly you just unataka tu kuniekelea mambo.
Hi guys!
Praise Jesus!
Hoping you're doing well.
It's the Wajesus family here.
And we're back again with a very interesting video.
Kama Kawaida! So guys, if you're joining us for the very first time,
hit that subscribe button and join the family.
And guys, if you're coming back, welcome back, manzi.
Karibuni sana to the family meeting.
Today today is the family meeting, and I also just wanted to appreciate our online family.
Well,
you guys, there are some of you who have been with us for the last, I don't know, almost 6 years now.
Whoa.
Wow. Can you imagine? Like, we've been together, we've been friends, we've been, sharing, we've been, interacting for the last 6 years.
Manze, thank you so much. There's someone who we were chatting with on inbox, and then she was like, baby, I've followed you since you had 3K subscribers when you were living in that orange house. Was it orange or was it yellow?
Orange.
It was orange, yes. So thank you so much to everyone who was there since day one when we started our YouTube channel. If this far, we can only say thank you, Jesus. Receive all the glory. It's God.
Amen.
It's not by our own doing, and also because of your tremendous support. Thank you so much, Team Wajesus. We love you. We appreciate you.
Yes.
And we are so excited that now we are doing this, the family meeting. It's a new segment on our YouTube channel. Yay!
It's so good, man. Like, I feel like it's an avenue for us to express ourselves. And as I said on another video is, you can always try this. The things that we do on our channel, they are not just content. They are things that you can actually do. Because for us, we believe in realism. Like, si ati tu tunafanya tu prank, tuna entertain. We want to inspire you to be better in your marriages, in your families, in your love, in business, in anything that we can improve your life on. So that is why we do these family meetings. And this girl over here has been complaining a lot. And we said, why don't we bring this topic on the family meeting?
Let me tell you, like nowadays, we're always looking forward to this because mtu ako like, Gojia, family meeting is coming. It is coming. And guys, today, I'm the one who has the grievance. Tulisema mtu mwenye na nini anakaa on this side.
Yes.
And the one who is grieving. Is it?
Mekosewa.
How do you say it in English?
Aggravating.
I'm not who has been aggravated. Niambeni hapo kwa comment section hapa kusema nini.
Unasema I'm the one grieving. Grieving is serious.
There's when you go to court, there's a defendant and there's a complainant.
Yeah.
I'm the one who is complaining today.
Yes.
So, guys, I'm not a happy wife because my husband is such a picky eater. The guy doesn't eat as I would love him to. And let me tell you guys, I try as much as I can to cook for him good food. And when it's not me who's cooking, I try as much as I can to see that good food has been made in this homestead. But our guy here doesn't eat. Let me tell you, hakuna kitu inaumanga mwanamke kama upike alafu bibi wanako akose kukula. I remember when we were 1 year old in marriage, we were just the two of us. We didn't have a nanny, so I was the one who was cooking, doing everything at home. And kuna siku tunge come home tumechelewa, but because I'm the wife, the good wife, nangangana napika, and guess what? The guy would either doze off while he's watching a movie, so atakula chakula yako, or the guy would not even eat, ama anakula vijiko mbili anaacha. And guys, since that day, since that time, I really stopped caring about what I'm cooking, food and all that. That's why maybe you don't see me doing a lot of cooking. Because it's not something I look forward to.
But you don't just cook for your hubby.
I know they are, and my children. Yeah. For my children, I've actually said I want to start doing something for them because I've realized the trauma was too much. And here is one of the
say hi.
Children. Hi.
Stand up and say hi.
Say hi to people.
Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Do you love mommy's food?
Yeah.
Who cooks?
Mommy.
When? Every day?
So guys, what I'm saying is, like, I've realized, like, that first year of marriage, I felt discouraged. I felt like at that point, it's first year in marriage, you're looking forward to, you know, cooking for your husband and your husband enjoying your food. Sometimes you would enjoy, but you wouldn't still eat when ningetaka ukule. No, like you eat like 5 tablespoons.
But
5
love,
or even 3.
No. I told you vitu zenye napenda. Number 1, mimi si kama vile tunasemanga ati Central tunapenda supu. Mimi sitaki supu.
Yeah.
I don't like.
And I stopped. Mimi sitaki kuweka.
Uwekangi supu.
No, I used to.
Ulikuwa mdimu wa supu. Okay, like let weke supu. So, like nikasema, me, I don't love soup. I love dry food. I also love something that is kind of kali kidogo, kakona ukali, maybe ka lemon hivi kiasi. So at that time, in our first year of marriage, you are still trying to learn what I love. So really, I should not be blamed for expressing myself.
I'm not blaming you.
By that, it makes you never to cook for me again. Ama unaniekea boda hapo. Because you stopped cooking for me.
Yeah, unajua love, like with time, nilikuwa na feel kama maybe you're not a foodie, it's not your vibe. You see, like you don't even, hauingiangi kitchen, hausaidiangi. So like we si mtu unapenda tu kwa around mambo ya food. Like I can't even tell you, let's go there, let's go out, we eat. It's not something you do. So me nika realize it's your personality and that's how you handle things. But nowadays, nimeanza kukasirika tena.
Yeah, but
because let me explain. Kwanza recently, squeezing mpaka sasa you blame me for food that has been cooked by someone else.
Yeah, because if you are there to cook it, ingekuwa better.
And you see, like I feel like you're too tough with that thing yako ya food. Like sasa, let's say for example you have a nanny, they're just new, they've not learned how to cook food that you'll enjoy. I'm in the process of training them. Like you're always too cold, you don't eat, yani hata unajua kupea mtu a chance. I feel like that's something that I'm not happy with.
On my side, to try and explain, number 1, there are a few things that maybe nimelearn over time about myself that maybe zinafanyanga ni behave in a certain way. And I've said this over and over again. One of the things in marriage that we should always try and do is understand your person's behavior. Understand personalities, understand behavior and the way and the reason why they behave in a certain way. I feel like tunafaa kuelewana even in marriage, especially we should understand people's backgrounds. Unajua unaweza kutamsee kwao kama Wakikuyu fulani najua like ushago walikuwa wanaogopa fish. Like hawangetaka kukula fish at all because it was supposed to be like a taboo. So huyo mtu kabla umconvince that you can actually enjoy fresh fish, it take some time. Omena wasio like mimi kuna kitu kananiangalia hivi. Kabla umse umeintroduce kwa omena aipende, it will take some time. So I feel like what you didn't do is you are not graceful enough to understand why I was behaving the way I was behaving. But actually, love,
I didn't even know that until way later. How could unaniambia at that point? You didn't tell me.
Kukwambia story ya omena ama what do you mean?
No, story ya nini? Yeah, why you like food?
Yeah, not hiyo nilikuja kukuambia later, yes. Which, okay, I'm not sure if I want to share with the online people. But in any case,
ama ni wale watu unajua kuna wase walikula githeri shule high school, watu wananga githeri wasikula. Guys, who is that person here? Like, can you relate to that story? Ulikula food flani sana home, kama kuna mtu mwingine ni meeting yote walikula mihogo. Achonanga mihogo ako like
mimi kuna kwa shosho kulikuwa saa nyingine tumekula mandizi alafu hiyo mandizi ilikuwa okay, like ilikuwa imechemshwa tu, haina waru haina nini, like hiyo ni wakati kuko na kiangazi, mnakula tu mandizi imechemshwa. Like for me even today I do not enjoy matoke.
That's what I'm saying. There are so many things you don't like. Mpaka peanut, yani nataka kuchocha matoke kumbe msee.
I have a history with matoke, like me.
But you know what? Me, I feel like sometimes in marriage you need to let go of so many things. Maybe vitu zinakam na background yako kwenye umetoka. mi na feelingi saa zingine ni kitu unajifunga nayo and it's not worth it. You even miss out in life. Saa zingine unasema mi sikulangi githeri, so maybe ni githeri hapo imepikwa na Romin chef, lakini hautaki kutry githeri imepikwa na chef. Ati juu kulangi githeri ati nilikula sana high school. Do you think your githeri yako high school na unakula unapikwa hapo na chef ni the same? Surely.
I agree with you. That one I have no problem. But what I'm saying is that do we also need to look at the other side? That
people need to let go of some of these traumas.
People need to let go of the traumas.
It's been 6 years
of marriage. But
of marriage.
Let me tell you, when you're dealing with Kabi today, I keep telling you this, and especially dealing with the issues and the childhood traumas that I went through. Remember that young boy, that 5-year-old boy who went through a tough time. Ukidil na mtu. There is a place for us to start adjusting and letting go of our traumas and healing. But also there is a place for us as the other person, maybe that ana your trauma, to start understanding where the trauma comes from and to start walking the journey of healing with your person. Unajua kuna wase by the way, it's very unfortunate that as an issue like Toa, there are people who have gone through like sexual abuse, and then you get into marriage and you instantly want them to start enjoying and forget everything they went through. Like just the way you're saying it, you need to forget your childhood traumas.
I'm sorry, but I feel like your food is too small.
It's not small.
Okay, guys, is there a big trauma and small trauma? Like, I don't know. Me, I feel like now you're the one traumatizing me.
How?
With your trauma.
Let me just, let me just be vulnerable and share something that maybe I've never shared before, because I feel like this is something that can help you usikue na hiyo kuambia mtu lazima upende chakula yangu, lazima upende chakula mingi. Unajua wengine wetu tunakosa kunaona watu wanafikiria we are so fit, but it's because we don't have a good relationship with food. And I was actually talking to a nutritionist and they told me,
you're not just a picky eater.
I'm not just a picky eater.
You also don't have a good relationship with food.
Yeah. So my story, and I think one day I'll tell my story in length. There's a time in my life that I grew up with a stepmom. And I stayed with a stepmom for some time when I was a very small child, and this was not the good stepmom. Unajua kuna wale tu stepmom wazuri, they treat you nicely. This was a very like nilitreatiwa vibaya. And one of the points of abuse that I got was using food, because my stepmom would force me to eat a lot of food ama ananiekea food kidogo. So ananiforce nikule food mingi, nikosa kumaliza ananipiga. So ananiambia, hey, you have to eat, maliza. Nikosa kumaliza ananipiga. And the reason it started like that, it's because alikuwa ananiyekianga food kidogo, ninauliza, can I get some more? Hey, ako like, some more. Unataka some more? Ananipiga. So kesho, tosheka na Kenya umepewa. So kesho ananiekea sasa mingi ile ya madharau. Ndio sasa si ulisema unataka mingi.
Wow, okay.
So like you see, like it was a really hard time for me even as a child. So sometimes even when I see food, kind of it triggers me.
I'm not going to beat you to finish food, love. I promise. I'm not going to. But then, do you know, guys, Kabi, ile food amekiwa ndio anakulanga.
Like it's
very rare for Kabi to say niongezee. Yeah. But nowadays I've noticed at least when you like food, ukienjoy your food,
I'm healing.
Utaitisha. But imagine like unajua ile design wewe umekula unasikia food imeweza wacha nijiongezee, but cause pia unaona pia amemaliza unamuuliza can I add you more? Na like niko sawa. And imagine si ati juu hataki your food, it's just because ana feel like unafaa kutosheka na ile food umekewa. And okay, I agree with you what you're saying, like it's good for like spouses to understand where someone is coming from and even to work together in that journey of healing. So I think I'll become more intentional about that.
Yes.
But I honestly feel like it's been 6 years. You told me that in our second year in marriage. But I didn't know, imagine. Until now he was like, no, unajua nini. And I was like, what? That is so sad.
There are some stories that someone goes through. You are not always very open to share. And I feel like it's also allowed for us to be led to open up step by step ndio mpaka wakati umefunguka kabisa.
In marriage?
Yeah, even
me,
in
by
marriage.
the way, okay, sawa, it's okay. Kwanza anything that has a lot of trauma around it. But me, I feel like when you're getting into marriage, you should be open enough to share with your spouse. Because if you don't, maybe some of those things zina affect in a big way, zina kufanya maybe hauna moral, ama zina kufanya usiweze kufanya vitu fulani. They stop you from being the best version of yourself as a husband, yeah. And maybe if you share, unaweza saidika. Ama unasema utaambiwa to get over it.
Kitu kidogo. Please, Mr. Kuchapa ukikataa food, but they love it's not like that. I mean, anyone that has gone through trauma will tell you trauma have triggers. And these are triggers that you need to watch out for and to need to overcome. Mimi mpaka wakati nilianza kuaccept. Unajua kuna vitu zingine traumas and they have some effect of kutaka kuificha na huko nyuma. Unapitia kitu ngumu, unataka kuishelve. You don't want to. Hata ukiona food, ufeel utaki food, utaki kuamini eti it's the childhood trauma that is actually causing you not to want the food. So I feel like we should be also very open and kind to
Sawa, okay, so guys, mimi ni kama nini yangu imeisha hapo. Unajua ni ile venye tulisema last time. Tunagi unaomba like it's done. Like I don't know what to say, but for me I still feel like maybe also be kind, like on how you respond to. I understand you have a different taste bud from mine.
Yeah.
So sometimes me, I'd love my food to be sweet. Na it's sweet, but ukikula for you, jupendi vitu tamu, you end up saying, "Ai, hii chakula ungeweka nini?" Yani nakuanga like, ulikuwa wapi uweke? That's how I feel. Like unakuanga like, na feel kama unaweka masala, ungeipunguza kidogo. And me, so niko like hata uwezi pika. You can't even cook to that point of putting masala to start with. Sometimes you're too judgmental. You're too extremely judgmental.
Wow.
Even not being gracious. Maybe unatanga food yako yote ipikwe the same way. Maybe we have someone new hajui kupika, but si ati amepika vibaya, but hajapika vile unapenda. So you're like, hii chakula hapana, siwezi sitakula.
Mimi sitakula, imagine.
Sawa, I'll start cooking for you.
Yes, start cooking.
But now most of the time I'm not there to cook. I'm not available.
Let me tell you something. When we were in Seychelles, I really enjoyed Seychelles when we went to the Airbnb because my love would cook. Like unajua yule dem anakupikia vizuri, unaenjoy ule mlo, unasikia utamu. Nashukuru sana.
So what's the solution here? I cook more.
Cook more because you
and
understand
I help
more.
you heal from your trauma.
Yes, cook more.
What can I do to help you heal?
You start cooking. Alafu nikikataa kukula unani understand.
To show you that I'm actually very serious about it. I've stocked up with some products here from Amana. Healthy goodness.
Yeah.
Na by the love, unajua Kabi anakuanga msemo gani? Ule mse anasema ati siwezi kula food bila nyama. Alafu mkipika nyama sana, ati mnapika hiyo nyama sana. Ukiweka dengu, anasema, "Ai, dengu hakuna nyama." Yani bethe you're too picky. I cannot even.
Sasa njahe, no.
We have njahe from Amana.
Yeah. So guys, just in case you
all
don't
the
know,
pulses.
Yes. You don't know Amana. Amana is a product of Unga Limited. So when you see this mark over here, you see your mark here X, your mark hapo, the symbol of quality.
Yep.
So this is a product that you can trust when you see this mark. So Unga, they have this, Amana line. Amana sasa iko na pulses, iko na njahe, iko na dengu,
iko na roskoko.
Iko na roskoko.
Iko na nyayo beans. It has rice.
It has rice. This is pishori. It also has basmati. So iko na hizo ni yellow beans.
Yeah.
So dengu pia. Dengu. So ukienda tu kwa super, look for this. This is what you need. With this mark of quality, look for Amana. They are very colorful. I love their packaging.
Yep.
I love the way they look. They are so tasty. And then sasa
unaenda tu kwa umeosha na kupika.
Hii ni kuosha na kupika.
Yep.
Very nice. Already zimechaguliwa to the best grains. Like hautapatana na moja imekulwa na nini mchwa.
Quality iko poa kabisa. So guys, I want to challenge Kabi to something. I want you to start learning how to cook, or we start learning how to cook together. Yes, and you're going to be having like professionals wanakuja wanatufunza maybe kani recipe ya beans, recipe noma, kitu different, because I've realized upendi vitu za kawaida. Unataka kitu imepikwa tu iko na kaunini kidogo tu, imetwakiwa tu, kitu ikiwa kidogo.
Umetwakiwa? Unataka kutwakia chakula? Fatuma, unikalie chapati na unitwakia dengu. Unataka kutwakia roskoko?
So, I want us to start learning how to cook like pulses, so that we fall in love with pulses. Not too much meat is not healthy, first of all. And secondly, like if I give you too much meat, you complain. When I start giving pulses, you start complaining.
No.
So we need to learn how to cook balance them venye utapenda.
Yeah, let's learn how to eat. Because dengu ukipika tu ile, unajua akikupa kona za ovyo. Unaweka supu, unaanza na kitunguu hata haijaiva vizuri, unarusha nyanya, hata wengine waesi nyanya. Yeah. Kitunguu, maji, noga kila dengu. Ati alafu unasema ati mimi mwanaume wangu apenda chakula chako. Atapendaje surely?
Who cooked for you like that?
Si ni mtu, si wewe. It's not you.
Usiku hapa umeni.
Na inafanana na dress code yangu cheki. Amana, this is the basi mat. It's so beautiful.
Yep.
Na pia wako na skari, so ukienda kwa super, look out for, pia iko na long range.
Look out for Amana products. So, love.
Hiyo.
We've agreed.
Yes.
Let's agree. Number 1, you're learning how to cook so that you can cook for yourself food that you love.
Okay, in setup. Why are you saying you have agreed?
And you're going to do it together.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Doing it
we'll
together,
do it together.
Yes. But I've not agreed that I'll cook for myself. I'm just going to learn. We'll be
cooking together once in a while. Not every time. Most of the time I'll cook for you, but once in a while.
We'll cook together.
Because I also want you to appreciate the process, the cooking and everything, so that by the time someone puts food on the table, you understand the effort that has gone behind it. Yeah. You don't just assume mtu aliyekanisha vitu pamoja zikaiva ikakuwa food.
That's true. I accept the challenge.
Yeah.
Na mimi I'll also try to, appreciate your food more, but I really do when you cook, but rarely do you cook. That's a problem. So cook more. I'll appreciate the food more. I'm sorry if I didn't appreciate it enough when we were, starting this journey of marriage. Number 1, I was not wise as I am today. I've grown wiser in the way to treat, our relationship, the way to compliment, the good things. And as we say, before we even get to these challenges, what are the things that I appreciate about you? So I want to, before hata tuseme, upendangi hii chakula yangu na hii, I want to tell you what I love when you cook. Kama napenda omena yako, I love when you cook omena. Your omena is the best in the world. Miaka 650. I also love your chicken curry. It's just amazing. Best chicken curry. Napenda ile, bado kuna zile chicken pieces unakatakatanga hivi then unazirusha kwa mafuta. I love your sausages. I love your breakfast. I love the way you set up the table when you're presenting food. So I love the way you present food, fruits. I try, but I'm not a foodie. We also need to appreciate that. Okay. So nikikula vijiko mbili na niseme nimetosheka, si kusema sija like. Ni kusema tu, hapo ndio nimefikisha chakula yangu.
Sawa. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. So I think for me, sina complain yoyote to you in terms of food apart from get in the kitchen.
Set me free.
From?
Work.
Asha, jioni.
Wanawake
wengine huku nje wanaendaga kitchen and they go to work.
So we come back at 10, 12. Who will cook at that time?
Basi you make two at least to make a point of, I love the way you steam your vegetables for breakfast. So do that more. I love your scrambled eggs for breakfast. They are so amazing. Like, I love everything. Even your sausages, as simple as sausages. Hata mayai yako ukipika ni different. Hata chai. And there are some people who can attest. Unajijua wewe. Napenda chai ya bibi yangu. Anapitanga hapa na bibi yake wakunywa chai. Yaani na ikipikwa na mtu mwingine hata kwa nyumba, even the house manager anaweza tell.
Sawa.
So you are really gifted in cooking. Unapika chakula cha maana.
No, I feel like I actually
ukianza kupika na Amana itakuwa chakula cha maana.
Thank you. All right, sawa.
Yes.
I'll take up the challenge na Ingia Kitchen more. Ndapika pulses na hizi nini za amana.
Yeah.
And then tutakuwa sawa.
Yes.
Na ukule.
Ndakula.
Guys, we'll be coming back to let you know if the guy is actually eating.
Yeah.
And about your childhood trauma, I'm sorry. If I've not been helpful enough in that way, I hope you'll get over it soon. I'm sorry.
Una huruma What's up?
Aki, honestly, like now Taji is almost starting to eat. Na nimeona ameanza kukua picky eater kama wewe. Na no one has traumatized the guy. So what are you talking about?
The trauma.
So you need to get over it so that you don't pass on the genes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll get over it. I'll try. So thank you so much, guys, for watching our family meeting today. We hope that you can discuss these things. They are as simple as that.
Kuna wanaume
hawatafika home mapema, watapitia mahali kukula, and you're there saying ameendanga na cheat.
Bila mimi kwa nianza kushangaa, mbona ukulangi? Mimi anashangaa unakulanga kwa nani? Unaendanga kwa nani kukula kabla ufike kwangu?
Kwa tunashindanga pamoja.
Yeah, alafu tunashindanga pamoja.
Kama tungekuwa tunashinda pamoja, ujeude miango angekuwa like kuna sasa sweetie lakini kuna
ushene imekata hiyo backfire.
Wow. Sasa sweetie imagine Kabi hajafika.
Yeah.
Akulange atafudi yangu akifika anasema ameshiba sijui. Imagine private investigator nitumie namba. Unapata na mzee wako kwa kibando wako hivi. Private investigator anakutumia picha. Unaanza kuoverthink. Na huyo mama anapika. Huyo ni mama Angara.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, guys.
Ukalaika kwa madhi.
But then tunacheka and it may be a serious
issue.
It's a serious families. Issue. Why are you laughing?
I'm just making fun of it, but it's a serious issue. That's why we are sitting down in a family meeting to discuss it.
All right.
So that we can also try and help people.
Yeah.
Anita.
I hope it has actually been helpful. If you relate, comment down on the comment section.
Yeah.
Like, share this video. Tell people to come watch our family meetings. Na mkumbuke pia nyinyi kufanya zenyu, si ndio?
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining today's family meeting. Can't wait to see you on the next one.
Family meeting. We love you. Mwah.
Uko serious? Unaniambia tu ni get over my childhood trauma like that?
I can imagine I'm serious. Honestly, love. Just think about it. Kwa kamera mtu akwangi honest kabisa. Like you need to get over it.
Unaniambia grow up.
You need to grow up. Sasa Taji akianza kupeana story, Taji karibu kuka 5. Wewe trauma zako za 5 years bado unatusumbua nazo huku. Imagine get over it.
Wow. Tuonane kwa hiyo ingine meeting. I'm not discussing my personal
na ujua kupika ndio unajipikia chakula yenye unataka.